Howdy, it's Matt here, and this video is only just a quick short video, but I wanted to just share some of the logic behind me purchasing a model on Banggood rather than HobbyKing. In short, I've been eyeing up one of these mini Skywalkers. Now, I know it's an older model, but after seeing them fly around on YouTube and then chatting to Dave and saying, yeah, I've had a couple of them, they're really good fun, I'm kind of sold on getting one. Now, the issue which I've got, which is that if we go across to HobbyKing, is that yes, this model is cheaper from HobbyKing, not only from the EU warehouse, the China warehouse, and also the European warehouse, but the issue is that when you add this item in for £17.59, which is cheaper than Banggood, is that they want to charge me £10.77. Whereas if we go to Banggood, it's £23.28 plus £3.47, which is £26.73. And yes, I cheated. I had a look in my cart. So, do I pay less and then get the item in, say, 7 to 10 days? Or do I pay a little bit more and buy it from HobbyKing? That's the dilemma which I'm sat in right now, and this is the reason why I'm making this video. I really want this model. It's been on back order on HobbyKing for at least 2 weeks minimum, and they're sold out in their international site as well. So we are kind of like, if I can't compare cheese and cheese, and we've got a little bit of chalk and cheese because one's in the European warehouse and one is with Banggood over in China. But that's the kind of dilemma which we're faced with. Now, my logic would be is that if I was buying other parts for this model, so if we take a look at the model, maybe that I also needed to buy some servos, for example. Maybe I needed to buy a motor, a receiver, and a speed controller, and any other accessories, then maybe HobbyKing might be the better choice. But the reality is that I've got all those parts here. So HobbyKing's going to miss out on this order. I am going to pay less and wait a little bit longer to get this model turned up. But yeah, the kicker, come on, £10.77 postage. It's not even a big model. My Phoenix 2000 was a whacking great model, and I certainly didn't pay that for postage. So yeah, I can't get over that £10.77. So I'm off to go and order this from Banggood instead, because it's basically the same model, and it's cheaper. But on the downside, it's going to take a couple of days longer to get to me. So to be honest, I look around my office. I still got quite a few models here to do, so a little bit of a time delay on it arriving is not a bad thing. Now, before I go, I'm just going to leave this as an open question for you. Which one would you have chosen? Would you have gone with HobbyKing, or would and had the item quicker and paid the £10 postage, or would you have paid less in total and be prepared to wait a couple of extra days? What would you do? Let me know in the comments section underneath this video. I would be really curious in your purchasing decision on whether to go with HobbyKing or Banggood for what is basically exactly the same model. Do let me know in the comments section underneath this video. I'd really be curious to see what your logic is and which one you would have gone for. So with that said, from myself, Matt, cheerios!